Hi, how are you? Hi, this is Peng Fei. Today I'm going to talk about some email alternative, and it's kind of weird topic because why Weber and GetResponse so great, and why you still need alternative? Well, wait until I tell you some horrible story I heard from others. But again, today is. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be a little bit quiet, not too loud because my family they are asleep, so I'm in the basement. I still try to be quiet because the soundproof is not that good. Okay, so again, today is Thursday, which is day 61. Oh my goodness, it's 2 months already. 61. Okay, I just back to the video because I was trying to find the little teeny little spider in my daughter's bed and cannot find it. It probably dead already because it smashed very hard, but cannot find the body. Oh, anyway, so well, yes, today is 60 day 61. So I'm gonna talk about the email marketing. See, the problem is a lot of time when you send the email and you can see that. Broadcast anything, you'll see different column. One of the column is called the complaint. I normally do not get the complaint because I try to be follow the rule, which is I don't send I send pretty much is two maximum every day. Um, if you want to send more than two, it probably won't be a good idea to send more than two in Airwave, since you have more than one complaint. But if you need to send more than two, like I am, I doing a lot of affiliate marketing. I using another account. I using the like Airwave here, and this is my another account, and I also send email from this one, and so this two actually basically I interchange. I know some of the internet marketer they just rely on either just Airwave or GetResponse or Mailchimp, whatever, um, Infofuse. Those are very risky because if you actually have all your email in one software, if some happen that you have too many complaints and your account being suspended or something, and that'll be a big issue. And in that case, you can't do anything. You have to wait. And of course, there's a great function in Airwave in any email account, which is they give you the idea of we call the managing list. You can back up your list. As you can see, you can actually back up and export all activity, right? All right. So see, I can create another backup list. This is my previous backup, and create another one. Okay, and done, and they'll email when. But the problem is, if you do this one, if your Airwave account gets suspended, then guess what? It still cannot get restored, right? So the point is not just backup. So this is a solution I do. As you can see, this is a program called Zapier, and Zapier basically is program is creating the application program interface API, which is like a script between two different the program of script. So it's like a bridge connecting two together. So you can tell that every email you send to Airwave, you can configure, and like what I do here, it will trigger the get response sign. So in other words, every time people sign to Airwave, they will sign to my get response. So I'm pretty much have a backup in from Airwave to get response, and you can do vice versa as well. If you want to using get response, the primary you can using get response and copy to Airwave. So when people sign in one email, the email will copy to another one. Okay, so that's the solution. And that is not the really total solution. What if you get banned from Airwave and get response altogether? It probably sounds like unlikely, but you hear people actually buy insurance for the fire, for health insurance, for car, everything, or multiple insurance. So people actually do that same thing. So there's other email services that you maybe can look into, which is I would recommend. For example, For example, this is besides Aweber get response. This is something I recommend. You might be say, why not for Infusion or for the Mailchimp? Well, Infusion, Mailchimp, they are also great email server, but they are not catered to more like business opportunity, online opportunity, that type of system. In other words, they are very sensitive. If you're sending something, making money online, which is we all want to make money online, but if you send something like kind of, they are not as tolerant as Aweber get response. They might be flag as spam. They will suspend your account. For response magic, they are more designed for the online marketer. They know that you're going to spend a little bit, but you don't want to be too crazy. Send people like 200 email in, in one day. No, you don't do that, right? I'm a little bit exaggerate, but I'm saying that people actually do that too, because every time imagine every time people got the email, lots of time actually they go to the trash folder. They won't just open. Sometimes they sign in using their backup email, their sign in email. I know that's true. Okay, so email marketing is like the sometimes it's not really like a sniper system. Kind of focus one. You have to be like in the massive ocean and finding your the we call this needle. So that's why, according to my experiences, you send an email. Okay, they all have that kind of statistics in there. Will get response. Send an email, and for the first 30 minutes, they will get the most attention. And after the 30 minutes and 1 hour, 2 hours, basically after 3 or 4 hours, nobody look at your email. It's just like in the Facebook, you can have multiple the posting, but people won't look anything more than 1 page, 2 pages away. So they're only looking for the most current, because right now it's information age. Right now people blogging is the content we have is like 100 times more than combined the entire history. So I'm trying to say is that people just look at email and they ignore. Lots of emails is ignored. And you can see, I have so much email here. You see, I have 715 emails just for a couple of days. A lot of time I only pick up the one I want to read, and I got lots of email as well. So, so you need to send a lot. If you're not sending at least one email per day, you are behind. You really have to send at least one email. And like me, I send 2 email. Well, there's a drawback. You might say, okay, yeah, Paul, I got lots of unsubscribe. You see, I have just one day unsubscribe. When I first started, I was struggle so hard, just trying to get 28 subscribers when I first started a couple months, 2 months ago. And right now I got that 200 and 300 subscribers per day, so it's okay to lose 28. All right, and you might be saying, how can you have so much, subscribe per day? You buy traffic. There's no magic pill. You just buy traffic. Okay, so that's back to the business. All right, so I'm going to do is I'm going to register here and gonna show you how to do that. Okay, very quickly. I'm just going to create my free account. The first create a free account, and then you'll be able to if you have a lot of lists, you can start to pay. Okay, I'm just type. So I just type my information and they go to the second page here, alright, and I give you a little bit of information. And now you can try free for 30 days, so just try it. After that, there will be $9.95 monthly subscription fee. Another thing is you don't have to worry about using the Zapier. You might be saying, oh yeah, this company, I don't see this company in Zapier. Should I subscribe? I cannot synchronize. You do not need to synchronize, okay? Why? Because they allow you to export anything you have. Remember, we just export the email list from Aweber I showed a couple minutes ago and import to here without problem. Okay, you might be saying, why can I do that in Aweber? Yes, you can do that in Aweber, but in Aweber you can only export maybe up to 300 list, and then you have to get comfort and wait for that certain time before you export again. But here you can export, 10,000, 20,000 of email directly to here. It's just a different kind of company. Okay, I don't know, the policy is different. And by the way, this is text message only. This is not email, so you can say no, thank you. I don't need to have a text message ability, and just go next. Okay, just verify your information. Okay, then just click submit. That's it. Very simple. Okay, then type information. Okay, I enter some information, and they will just ask you to enter some other information. Okay, just enter all the information and click submit. And I'm not going to create a list in front of you, and I'm going to spend time to here, and to get that done. But let's just show you that this is one that you can do, and this is another one which is I'm going to subscribe. And you can choose your email size, $1,000, $3 per month, 2,500 and 5,000, or you have 100,000 list, or you have a 300,000 list, will be more. Okay, so I just pay, but 30 day is for $1 only, so you can try. So I'm going to try. I need to have a backup, so I'm going to try. I'm just going to add to cart, and they allow you to pay using the PayPal, and the PayPal account. See this? Okay, just log into your PayPal account. And just pay. After pay, you'll get confirmed your payment has been complete. Then you'll be redirected to the page. Right. So this is actually a great way to get the email from this two company. The two reasons. Okay, first is back up your email, and so you can restore, like your Aweber can restore to this two email account. So you have extra security, extra backup. And the second reason is if you do not want to mail too often in Aweber get response, guess what? You can mail some through here and some through the NICAP mail and some through the response magic. Just proportion distribute, so you won't get mail 4 times in Aweber and get the complaint, got your account suspended. Okay, and you also need to follow the rule, right? And you don't want to have some email like oh, you win the lottery, or you are under investigation. That's unethical email. You don't want to do that. You want to do real thing, like promote this product. Just tell them, okay, this is the product, and I promote, and just regular title. Do not using some word make people scary or make people, so that's from the government, IRS, that kind of email. No, that's not good. Okay, you can just go to the create and create an email list. Okay, enter the title email list. Okay, then add list, account, and import contact. Just email, save over. Okay, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much.